So it is December 3rd, 2016, and I turn 30 in 6 months. I don't know what these next 6 months are going to be like, what turning 30 is going to be like, but I do know that I'm extremely anxious ever since like a couple days after Thanksgiving. I just don't know. I've been freaking out a lot. So with that said, I want to go into turning 13 positively. I want it to 30. I want to go into turning 30 positively. So I am going to take the next 6 months to figure out a way to find myself, be okay with myself. I don't know if anyone's ever really fully, completely okay with themselves, but some sort of balance in my life and being okay with where I am. So I am going to make these videos kind of for the next 6 months, maybe after, and hopefully it's me learning about myself and figuring out the kind of life I want to lead and asking for help and figuring out life with other people and all of that. If there's anyone else turning 30 that's watching this, or anyone else that just recently turned 30 that's watching this, any advice would be greatly appreciated. Is life okay after 30? What does life look like at 30? I just don't know. So yeah, that's what this is going to be. And also me working on myself, my own journey and being a better life. Having a better life. I mean, up until a couple of months ago, I've had a really rough time. I had a good 1.5 years, 2 years where, maybe even more than that, if I'm being honest, when life was difficult. So I am trying to figure out, I'm a lot better, obviously, or maybe not obviously, but for those who don't know me, I'm a lot better, thankfully. But I still know that there's a lot of work that I need to do for myself so that I'm not crumbling when things get really rough. Yeah, so that's what this is going to be, like my video diary of turning 30 and what I'm doing to make that life transition a little easier. Yeah, so that's all I got to say for now. So one of the things I've been focused on doing actually for the past few months, since about October, I'd say, is going out more and being more social. So that's what I'm gonna do tonight, apparently. Rumi was out with friends and she was like, hey, do you want to hang out and go to this neighborhood bar in our area? And I said, yeah. So I'm like already in bed. I've been in bed for a little bit. Yeah, I am about to get out of my sleep clothes and get ready a little bit, spruce myself up, and yeah, head out for a little bit of not too much debauchery, I don't think, with the Rumi. Let's see how it goes. So it is the next evening. It's Sunday night. Last night was fun. It was pretty chill. It was an interesting crowd at the bar when we first got there. But the night ended off pretty well. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I went out and just hang out for a little bit. So it is Friday night. It has been a long week. It's one of those have yourself a glass of white wine type of weeks. It wasn't as bad as the past 2 weeks before, which is nice. It was a bit of a reprieve and I got some productivity done at work. But yeah, I'm just in a place where I had a lot of feelings going on this week, and instances where I couldn't stop and pick up the camera when having those feelings. And I'm just, I don't know, having a lot of feelings. I feel like this is weird lighting. Just straight up having a lot of feelings, and just trying to reconcile with them, and being sad that I don't live in Chicago with my friends anymore, and sort of, but not really feeling in the holiday spirit. Just a lot of personal things that I'm trying to not struggle as much with. Big sip. But yeah, so that's where I am this Friday night. My eyes are like so closed because I'm so tired. Yeah, I feel like I had something specific that I was going to say before I picked up this camera, and then it's gone now. Thanks for watching if you've watched so far, and join me, friends, on the ridiculous journey that will be me turning 30.